my channel where we do apartment tours on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and something that I want to do on Saturdays. If you're new here, don't forget to click that button down below and subscribe. Don't forget to like this video so that I know that you want to see more of it. Today's video, we are touring the Emery West Highland apartments. They're really pretty. I do have a couple of critiques, but I really like them. They're very pretty, and I feel like they are still a little bit different compared to a lot of the other places, or at least a few of the other places that we've seen. Before we get into the tour itself, let's go take a look and see what exactly is around this place. Apartments are located where this red pin is. I didn't have time to drive around this location. It's okay because there aren't too many things around the area that are super interesting. It's just a very normal area. I believe these are all neighborhoods and stuff like that. So around the apartments, it is in an interesting like shopping center. I will say that. This whole area is a parking lot. You have a US Bank, you have a gym of some kind, a Panera Bread, and a few other places nearby, but you are also not far from downtown. I'm trying to do this without showing where I live. You literally just have to hop onto Lowell Boulevard and then come down this way, go down this way, get on Spear, take it all the way down, and boom, you're downtown. And I would say that's probably about a 10-minute drive from the apartments to the downtown area. So you're actually still really close to everything, even though it's not in the downtown area. Okay, so I forgot to film the fees for this video, so I literally just threw this dress on so I would still match the rest of the video, but I'm just gonna film the fees for you guys really quick vlog style. I'm also sorry if my hair looks a mess. I haven't washed it in like 10 days. Emery West Highland. So application fee $15 per person, application deposit $150, lease administration fee $285 due at $285 move, oh my god. $285 due at move-in. Additional items, parking for one assigned spot, $100 per pet, refundable for the deposit. Pet fee $250 for the first pet, $100 for the additional pet, non-refundable. Monthly pet rent is $25 per pet, and you can have up to 3 pets. Utilities are trash, which is $30, recycling, valet, $2 pest control, common area, gas and electric based on occupancy. Qualifications: income must be equal to or exceed 3 times the monthly rent. Renter's insurance is required with minimum $100,000 liability coverage. The number of units this apartment complex has is 322. You can see all of the square footage for the different unit types that they have, and then you can also see a few of the high school, middle school, and elementary school options that they have nearby. These pictures on this red wall, that looks good. So right now I'm walking to try and find the clubhouse and the pool so that I can show you guys some of the amenities that they have here, but I have no idea where I'm going. I saw one sign telling me to go this way, so hopefully it's right. Okay, that person is gone. Hopefully the pool. Yes, it looks like we found the pool. your left, this door's locked, so I'm assuming that's your water heater. You do have full-size washer and dryers. That's always a plus in my book. I really like the layout of the kitchen. It's kind of like a U shape. So you have these like chestnut kind of colored cabinets with the stainless steel bars as well, the hardware. You do also get your stainless steel appliances, so it looks good, everything matches, with a full-size sink. And then you guys, there's so much storage in here. Ignore my bag on the floor, but storage all around. And then even next to your fridge and above it, and then all the way around again. So there's so much storage. And let me come over here and talk about the backsplash with you guys really quick. I really like this backsplash. I think it is pretty. The tiles are smaller than what we're used to seeing, but they're also like, they look like they're glass, if that makes sense. All right, I did just notice this. I mean, you can't see it if you're standing up, but if you like lean over here, I mean, you can definitely see that. I've never seen anything like that. Not everything is perfect, but you do have, I believe these are quartz countertops. I'm not 100% sure, but the light fixtures are these frosted glass. And then you have a coat closet right here. It's pretty big, to be honest. You have a lot of room in it. And then these doors are very, I feel like some people could get freaked out in this apartment. The lights don't work, so they need to change the bulbs in here. But you do have your shower with your bathtub. The backsplash goes literally like, see, I don't get that. It's so close to being to the top of the wall, but they stop it like 3 inches before. And then you have your vanity. It's just your standard size vanity here. I really wish there was some lighting in here, but it's like not turning on. This window is really big. It looks out into the courtyard, but it's huge. So that is a plus. You guys know how I feel about windows. It looks like you could definitely fit a queen or full in here. You probably could fit a king, but I don't think I would recommend it. I feel like it would just be really crammed. For the closet, you have your French doors, but it is a tiny closet in my opinion. I don't think that I could fit my clothes in here. I would definitely have to use both closets or a makeshift closet. Oh, and I forgot to mention, in the bathroom, they have these like built-in shelves here. So cute. I like it. And then you do get a light with a fan, and that works. Honestly really nice. I like it a lot. I would probably put my TV on this side so that you don't have the glare from the windows. And then I would probably put like a couch right here, and then like maybe some chairs there, or an L-shaped couch I feel like might look really good. But I really like the layout of this living room and the apartment because it's like separated kind of from the kitchen. I feel like we're not really used to seeing that. We're used to seeing really open concepts where it's like kitchen and living room in one area. And then you do have a balcony here. Let's take a step out onto the balcony, and it just looks into this like alleyway. It is decently sized. You could probably put a little grill out here if they allow it, or some chairs like that person has, but whew. This whole place is very drafty. The doors like to close on their own, and it's a little chilly outside. There isn't good lighting in here. As soon as it gets dark, which right now it is getting dark at like 4 p.m., this light I don't think would be good enough. I sit in my living room and I color sometimes, or I like write my affirmations or my gratitude in my living room sometimes. You just need light in your living room. This one light, it looks bright on camera, but I promise you guys it's not that bright. And then going into the bedroom, perfect. And this would be an example of something that I would write on one of those sheets when you move in, is that the carpet's not perfect, because at the end of the day, I'm not 100% sure if this is a Greystar property, but if they are, just keeping it real with you guys, they have charged, I've heard so many stories of Greystar charging people when they like move out, not giving their lease back and stuff like that. So just be careful. That is definitely 100% something that I would put onto that sheet when you move in. That is wrong with the apartment, because you don't want to be held liable on the day of move out and they're like, we need to replace the entire carpet and you have to pay for it. Just be careful, but literally look, it closes by itself. And I'm sorry that the fan in here is on, but this light isn't working, so I can't turn it on, but you do have your vanity again, and then a normal size mirror that fits the vanity, so we like that. You do have a little extra storage here, and I really like that. I think that's cute. You don't always see stuff like that in apartments these days. We've seen it a couple of times just because I've been touring so many apartments now. And then you do get your standard bathtub, shower. Again, the backsplash of this one doesn't even go as far as the other one, so it's just very inconsistent. Let me get out of this so that you guys don't have to listen to the fan, because that is annoying. And then you do have your regular closet again with the French doors. They know it's dark in here. This light also kind of sucks. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. That's probably why they have this little space, so that you can get more daylight in here, because this room is real dark, you guys. There is no good lighting in this apartment. But she didn't give me any fees or anything like that, so we're gonna have to do that in my car again. Thank you guys so much for coming to today's video. If you like this apartment, comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this place. Would you live here? Is it for you? What are your thoughts? I hope that you guys click that button down below, subscribe, become a member of my squad. And don't forget to like this video so that I know and the algorithm knows that you guys want to keep seeing content from me. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Nobody else,